It's bath time. That was so good. Hey, so I just had a bath and it was lush. Felt so relieved that I could do it, and it felt so nice on my back that's been like tense for so long. Sorry, I am here in bra and pants, yes, but that did feel nice, and I did get a little bit emotional, but I didn't cry, so it's okay. I am feeling a heck of a lot better. I am gonna show you like a little bit of an update and some like things that are happening, and then also I've got to change because this is my tape. You can see my tape, it's gotten wet, so I've got to change it, and we'll have the first look at my new belly button, which I've only seen for a second from this angle, so I haven't seen it face on just yet. But first of all, I will show you some just some new things about what's happened. Let me just change camera angle. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I think it's going well. I'm obviously still swollen, very swollen there. Like, it still feels really quite hard and stuff, but it's getting softer up here, and then here I'm like, is that a muscle? Because I know there are muscles there, but are you meant to feel them like there? And then sideways on, you can see that the swelling has gone down there, and it is still there, and especially around there and there. But I mean, that's is that an ab, or am I deformed? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna have abs, obviously. I'm not fit or anything, but that definitely feels like that might be a muscle here. Oh, it's bizarre. Right, I have got to take off this tape now and replace it with new tape, because it'll get all gammy and come off by itself. So if you are a bit squeamy, skip the next bit. I'll stop it and restart it, so stop now. Whew, okay, that was good. I think the tape needed to come off for a second, because there were some just bits in there that probably would need to be removed I don't want to describe what it looked like. Bit of ooze, but it's I've got a new belly button. That's the first time I've seen it. And the T section is healing really well. There. Can't quite show it because it means going on. But, oh my God. And then the other two dodgy bits are just the bits where like the scars start. So they're still not open or anything, just, you know, like when you burnt yourself and then you take that, a few days later, that top layer of skin comes off and then what's underneath is a bit red raw. It's a bit like that, but it's not bad. Right. I'm gonna put some new, fresh, clean tape on it, and then we'll sit down and have a chat. Glad that's over with. It's proper grim, isn't it? But so much better than last week. Like, so week on week, it's getting better and better, and I feel much better for having a bath. That little bit back to, you know, closer to being back to normal again, which is really nice. I think someone asked me last week, what was it like filming the before video, you know, and like showing it, you know, the before and after off, but specifically the before, because obviously that was, you know, part of myself that I really disliked. And honestly, kind of two things really. One, I suspect I might have some like body dysmorphia type thing, because that never really felt like part of me. Like, it always felt like an alien kind of thing that was attached to me, and I just wanted to like get it off, you know, yeah, like I think if I'd have been more accepting of my body, I probably wouldn't have been so unhappy with it. But because it just didn't even feel like me and I couldn't accept it, that's why I just had to go, you know. And then secondly, because I knew that it was going, and I knew that by the time that you'd see that video, that I wouldn't look like that anymore. So it wouldn't matter, because like that's gone now, like, so I can show that now because that's not me, you know? So yeah. It's been a bit of a weird week. I have had some emotional ups and downs, which bless all of you for, you know, commenting and going like, it's normal. I'm like, I know, I remember this from last time. Like, it lasted longer than last time. I mean, last time's depression lasted longer. I suspect because obviously that one was a bigger operation, or at least more, you know, again, medical terms are really good, yeah. More invasive, I suppose, with the last one, whereas this is surface and a bit of tidying up and stuff, you know. But it doesn't escape the fact that, you know, everyone, by the looks of it, or at least like 3/4 by the looks of it, go through some kind of depression after surgery. And it is partially, you know, just the shock of having it done. Your body's in shock, partially the drugs that you're on, and partially just going like, what the fuck am I doing? And also just the extreme boredom. That's what I was feeling, was just like I'm not very good at sitting down and doing nothing, you know, sitting down and watching telly and stuff. I find that really, really difficult. I can't sit down and read a book. I can't, like, I'm always sort of doing something. Like, not like I'm always on my phone. Not that kind of doing something. But it's just, I'll try and sit down for like half an hour or whatever and watch a TV show, and I'll just be going like, I'll just check this, or I'll just sort this little thing out, or, you know, that sort of thing. I'm quite restless. So just staying still for a bit was doing my nutting. So that's when I thought, oh, I'll reward myself with a day out, which was obviously silly because, you know, I potentially pulled some muscles and made myself a bit ill and a bit tired and a bit more emotional. But I do feel better for it now. I am glad I went out the other day because I was getting proper cabin fever and I just needed some retail therapy and fresh air and sunshine and stuff, and so I needed it in that sense. What's also been nice is I've seen lots of different groups of friends this week as well. That's really cheered me up. And I went to bingo and won some money last night. I mean, not loads, but it was a nice night. And 2 different hen do's this week, and then I'm going to another sort of semi-hen do-ish lunch today, which is quite nice. I didn't go to the full-on hen do thing last night, which was clubbing in Cardiff. I'm like, there's no way, even on like a normal healthy day, there's no way I go clubbing in Cardiff on a Saturday night. So so this was a good reason not to go, and also I just wouldn't have been able to cope. Definitely not. I was up until midnight on Friday night and I was like, ooh, I'm struggling. But there was a stripper and it was awful. Don't ever book strippers for a hen do. It's a really bad. I didn't do it. I was like, oh God, what is happening? And hid in the other room. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, so it's been an interesting week. Yeah. Tomorrow is Monday and I've got to get back to work because I've got to do listings and normal Monday stuff. And because I haven't got any more scheduled now, so I've got to, you know, it's back to work time. Obviously delicately back to work still, but yeah, no more skiving off for me now. Like, that's it. And also, just on a completely different note, because obviously it's one of the things that was upsetting me this week was that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, and I was all crying because, you know, I don't know these people and it's so sad. Anyways, but back on the stand tomorrow apparently is Johnny Depp, so that should be interesting. Very unusual choice for Amber Heard's lawyers to bring in Johnny Depp back onto the stand at such a late stage, but there we go. Not like I know anything about law, but I know a little bit about law. I did study at uni for, you know, a semester or 2. But anyways, yeah. I go off on one, don't I? Yeah, anyway. Right, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed in bunny ears that little update, and yeah, I suppose maybe another update next week. It might not be a proper one of these. I might just put it in a vlog or something. I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyways, bye bye now. Bye bye.